recovered quickly by Kennard. And a deflection, they'll do that. SIUE will get some hands up in the passing lane, and back we come, trading deflection for deflection, and Illini has a clear lane for the basket.
Hi, she leads the team in steals.
Back to Condensed, she'll take the mid-range and hit the mid-range.
Yeah, Illinois a little slow to rotate over on the zone defense.
Forcing Brown to take that and not having her go inside. Another deflection, but SIUE retains possession. Kennard with another baseline shot and gets that to go.
Got Lopez outside, pump fake, drive right by her. You'll see her do that multiple times this game.
3 from Nye, another one, and that is true. Treckler airballed and saved by Kennard. Treckler back driving inside now, and a nice move to create some space. She wants it back, now finds Lopez in the post. Back to Brown, and the 3 is good. Illinois coming alive from 3 as early as this game is.
Brown's going to be open on the wing for a nice shot.
Again, we mentioned both teams haven't really had success from 3 so far. Maybe Illinois trying to get that going.
That's a good move by Tata.
Right at the logo. Brown looking to drive. She will. And get a nice bucket. And for a team that does very well in the paint. But not this game. It seems like they've been getting all their points from beyond the arc right here. First points on the evening for Peebles.
Illinois is going to continue to give SIUE those 3-point looks. Good rebound.
Follow through. That's one of the basic fundamentals they teach you, and there it pays off. Trying to go inside. Instead, we'll go outside to Bostic. Bostic at the top of the key. Again, we haven't seen that a lot from her. SIUE making her play maybe out of her comfort zone right there. Anastasievska will take the 3 and make the 3. I think the team who wins this game is going to have a bigger challenge because you still have to fix those problems.
Yeah.
And a nice move by Peebles. So Keith coming back the other way, looking for the screen. She'll get it. Driving in is Chellis and gets the point. She's the first off the bench for the Cougars, and she has her first points of the contest. And a steal right there from Keith, and she will get the bucket right there.
Yeah, that'll do the job.
Maybe double back on a cut like that, and maybe have an open player at the baseline. Condensed takes a 3, and it's true.
Yeah, that's what they need for her. Will she get playing time? I mean, what's going on? She looks healthy, so we'll see what she can do here as she checks in.
Condensed in the corner, and she hits that, her third 3 of the evening. Tata finds Kennard, now kicks it out back to Chellis. Driving, back to Kennard, free throw, good. Yeah. Cougars take the lead.
Yeah, they're trying to get her going here.
Condensed draws 2, and that leaves Michaela Hall wide open for the 3. Trying to find Peebles, and Bostic does. Inside, Nye using some footwork and gets the roll.
Both teams are pressing out.
Has to get it across, and
a
a steal. Kennard will get the bucket. Looks like someone on the outside. She'll take it herself, but she can't convert. And back the other way come the Cougars.
For Illinois, that's what they want, though. Lopez, one-on-one down low.
Tata from 3, that's good. Condensed driving in, fakes it, unable to get it, but right there for the offensive rebound. You can keep pace with SIUE, but there comes a point where you need to start gaining some of those points back as the game goes later. Trying to find Porter inside is Brown, and Porter converts.
That's a great find.
Combination of Bostic on the outside of the paint and Porter right under the basket seems to be working for the Illini early. Porter nearly got the steal right there, but it's Allie Treck.
It's like Illinois comes down with something, SIU comes right back, puts a bucket in. Illinois just can't seem to chip into this lead.
Going back to Porter inside, feeding the hot hand, and Illinois back down to 3. Condensed over to Kennard, looking to drive. She will. And a nice move inside. Now a 7-point lead for the Cougars.
Break this press, settle offensively, get some easy buckets.
Brown in the corner. That worked for her in the first quarter. It works for her again.
She caught the hot hand early on in this game. She's not afraid to pull from that beat.
And a spin move now from Michaela Hall, and she answers.
Just seems like after each bucket for Illinois, SIU comes right back down, but Illinois is slow to get back when SIU puts one in the cup.
Anastasieska couldn't get it.
And she's played almost every minute of this game.
And driving, going right back, answering. They have made the Illini uncomfortable, which is exactly what this coaching staff wanted to see out of their defense this season.
Love to see when Smith tries to incorporate that, if this lead holds.
Kennard, she's been the main ball handler today. Step back jumper, and gets the bucket.
She's always been there. When they need a bucket, just someone who can go on in isolation and make it happen. It's always been her.
13 for Kennard, but Illini answers. 10 for her now. Treckler backing up. Instead, we'll have to send it back out. Long three, and that is good. Now driving, hook shot, no.
Running it to her own player there.
That hasn't been summed up the night for Illinois. Oden trying to make the best of it nonetheless, and she does with a Euro step. Drew multiple defenders, and Kennard had a good look, but just bad shot.
A bad shot, but still. Chalice was open, Kennard was wide open.
Spin move by Oden, what a move, and she gets that. Illinois down to 7.
And recuperate here.
Kadene thought about it. Instead, we'll drive along the baseline and get a nice bucket. 4-point swing right there. Staunch defense from McKenzie. Tata with a deep 3, and she converts. Wow. Peebles, having done most of the ball handling for this one, trying to get something going. Nye with a 3. Yes!
Get it going.
Need to not let SIUE's response get to them. So now Peebles will take one of her own and hits! And resetting is Robbins. She'll take the 3 and make the 3!
A little awkward there. Looked like the ball might have gone out of bounds.
Treckler looks like she had a bucket right there, but Lyric Robbins with some great boost off the bench, and right on the other side, Illinois cuts it to 3, Adalia McKenzie. Now Illinois employing a press, but taking care of that one, and wide open is Tata for the basket. Peebles. Stolen by Kadene. With some threes, with a hot hand right there, and she combined with that defense, scrappy defense, gave Illinois a piece of their own medicine right there. They said they were playing from behind, and they didn't have a response. And as you said, SIUE a step ahead always. When that happens in the first is to come out a little bit early in the second and take some shots just to increase that chance of those good looks falling. You're so close to getting the shots that are worth taking in, but at the same time, too many mistakes. So Nye now, and will not get the last shot off. And Edwardsville celebrating right there. A huge first win for them.